Hi everyone, my name is Carrie Sweeney and I'm your child's math teacher this year. Here's my contact information. Email is the best way to reach me, even if you were just to email me to say, hey, can you give me a call? If you leave me a voice message, I will get back to you as soon as possible as well. So the materials that we need for math class this year are pencils, a 3-ring binder, computer, a calculator. I do have those in the classroom if a student were to forget one or if they needed to sign one out for the year. And we do our work mostly in packets. It just helps keep all of the materials together. For grading, grades are calculated on a point system with all assignments given a point value, so the grade is just all the points earned out of the points possible. I do try to post the grades as soon as possible. However, since I do use packets, classwork grades are often not posted until the packet is complete. So the curriculum that we're covering this year are integers, which we've already completed, fractions, equations, inequalities, percents, ratios, and proportions, graphing on the coordinate plane, and multi-step equations. So this class is a learning support class. So what the focus really is practice, practice, practice. We move more slowly through topics, and we use a lot of repeated practice to make sure that your children know the material and are able to do it. So what that looks like in here would be whiteboard practice. We play a lot of games, and we also use IXL, which is an internet program, and we do that because that provides immediate feedback. I don't give homework every day. In fact, I usually only give homework if a student doesn't complete their classwork in a reasonable amount of time. There are times I will assign homework for extra practice, and in those events, if a student doesn't have their homework in on time, then they could complete that work for half credit for the next day. If a student leaves their materials at school, they are able to go on Google Classroom. I post the packet and other materials there. They can either print out that page from the packet, or if you don't have a printer, they can just get some lined paper, write down the problems, and then do their answers that way. As I said earlier, we use Google Classroom, and that's where we post all of our materials. If your child is absent, but they're well enough that they can still complete schoolwork, such as if they had a doctor's appointment or missed the bus or if they had to be in quarantine, then they would be able to go on Google Classroom and look at the in case you were out section. So we're going to go into Google Classroom right now. And this is my period 5-6, but it looks the same for period 8-9. You would want to make sure that you're in the classwork section. Okay, so here are our IXL links, and here's our fraction packet. And then I'm going to scroll down. So as I was saying, if your child is absent, they can click over here on the daily agenda. Okay, when they do that, the most recent date is up on top. So the links are posted right in here, and it gives them an idea of what did we do in class today, so what should they look at home, or what should they complete at home. Well, thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions at all or any concerns at all, please feel free to email me and I would be happy to reply to you. Thanks again and have a wonderful evening.